remodel room welcomes all. Thanks for stopping by, answering the call. Ups and downs are normal for some of us. Many days I beg to get off this life bus. Neon lights flicker, no shadow on the wall. Dreams on the ceiling, we run and then we fall. Sharing stories over paper cups. Wheels keep turning, but never enough. Life's a ride on a rickety old track, holding on tight, never looking back. In the rubber remodel room, we confide, laugh, cry, love in this crazy ride.
Okay, add me to the stage. Add me to the stage. Good morning, good night, good morning, good whatever. It's midnight. The Rubber Remodel Room. I am Sheila, as always, here with my lovely dog Meat, who is in the kennel sleeping tonight, so we will have no barking interruptions. Good morning, Katia, my sweetie. How are you? How are you? So, tonight I have a few videos. I got a Burger King, a Dairy Queen, a Publix, and then I found one that was something that I don't normally play, but it really caught my attention, and I watched most of it because I wanted to be able to give trigger warnings. And you're not sleeping and quitting your job. But I want to give trigger warnings because I did watch this one, and I will give a trigger warning before we ever get to it because it is an SA case and it's a Judge Fleischer case. And I just have a lot of commenting that I wanted to do on it. So I wanted to play it on here also. And I will give a trigger warning before I play that. So let's get to rolling. Let's see. Let's start with the Burger King. All right. Let's see. Here we go.
Yo, lock me up. I don't give a fuck. I didn't even notice I punched you in the face.
Yeah, well, you did. But you did, okay? So that's why you go to jail. You can't just punch people in the face, because then you go to jail.
Even if you disrespecting me?
Doesn't matter, yeah. They can disrespect you. There's no law against disrespecting you.
It's just after 7 p.m. at a Burger King in Lake County, Florida, where one customer wanted it his way and allegedly got punched in the face.
Yo, lock me up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Stop. Get over here. Put your hands behind your back. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They ain't gonna do this. Yo. Oh, I'm sorry now. Yo, you see what he's saying? You see what he's saying? Yo. So fade me 101. Fade me 101. You can go to jail. For disorderly at the very least. I'm sorry. Nope. No, all right, take you to jail. Bye. Have a seat.
Police identify the suspect seen here as 25-year-old Miguel Garcia, an employee whose temper allegedly went from cool to flame-broiled over a customer complaint. Next, the officer talks to witnesses. Let's see what they have to say.
He was talking to him all night. He said he wanted his money back. So I went back. I started playing music, and then just come out. He running. He like, oh, these boys finna fight. These boys finna fight. So I come outside, try to see what it is. I try, like, I ain't paying attention now. I just seen him get in the car.
I'll just come. If I was coming over to find out what's going on.
Yeah, that's why Miguel's so mad. Say, bro, if you just seen that the man do the real deal, just had the cup, just threw it at your face. I'm like, I try to tell both of them, bro. You got your kid.
I just rolled up.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Was anybody here to see what happened?
Yes, all of us.
I know you just said it, but can you mind repeating it?
Well, what I seen, I just seen the bags on the floor. I guess he threw the food at bro face or whatever, bro.
Who threw the food?
Him.
This guy.
Yeah.
Is he a customer or something?
Yeah, he's a customer. He wanted a refund.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing when I come outside, basically. And then, like, I see food on the floor. I'm trying to, like, break up the fight, saying that it's a kid in the car and stuff.
Okay.
Leave it alone, trying to. Then, like, I guess, like, bro.
So what happened with him? How did he get involved?
That's the one that he threw the food at his face.
Yeah.
So were they talking about a refund, or like how did he get to be without here?
He was the one talking about the refund to him.
Okay.
And then, like, I guess I don't know what happened, but I just seen the food on the floor. But I did witness that man throw the cups at the man's face and stuff. That's why he started. Yeah, that's why he started beating on the man's car, and like he ran back in his car. Like, yeah, he provoked that man. We told that man to leave and all.
Did they get physical with each other?
Yeah, both of them got physical. Okay. He not in the wrong. They both got physical. They both started fighting. I don't know why. He just booted up.
So these are two grown-ass men fighting over a Burger King order. Okay. I just checking.
The food got thrown in the face. I know you want to like food getting thrown.
No, he just needs to calm down for a second. That's why he's right there. So
he really does.
I don't need him making any decisions that's gonna make things worse for himself. So,
But yeah, all right. That's what it is.
are you
Are you management or
I'm the GM.
GM? Do you guys have cameras out here at all?
Not out here, no.
Do it anything from inside show anything that happened right
It
out
won't.
here?
It doesn't point. It all points towards the front counter.
All right. Okay.
We have cameras that handle out there. I'm gonna have to talk to Quinn about that.
All right. Let me go talk to them and see what they got going on. Okay.
Now, one officer gets the customer's side of the story.
What's going on? Talk to me. What happened?
I ordered food, right? They said, took my money, said, could you come over here and wait for the food? This clown keeps coming out, asks me if my car's for sale, talking like the way he's talking, but I don't want to do nothing because he's got my food in there. I don't want to spit in it and whatnot. So I let it go. He keeps coming out, asking to see my ticket about what my food is. I said, it's 3 junior whoppers of chicken sandwich, the $5 bags. It's 3 of them, 4 of them. And then it don't start to go bad, right? I said, 3 sodas and a Diet Coke. He hands me 4 sodas. I go, which one's a Diet Coke? Because I don't know. I go, this is serious because my mother's diabetic. So he just makes another soda, gives me. So now I got 5 sodas, but they got everything back. So then I get out of the car and I was like, I want my money back now at this point because I don't know what they did to my food. So he starts doing all this bullshit, punches me in my face. So I was pounding on my hood. My son is right here. The only reason he's not flat on his back with a broken face right now is because of him.
Gotcha. Hey, we'll give a statement. Do you want some charges?
Yes, I want him gone.
No, he's going. Regardless, he's going. Okay. You want to use the car, the damage to it?
I don't think there is.
So, that right over here.
There is?
Right here.
I'll grab my camera.
Yep.
Just fill that while I grab my camera.
So we get your pen. Take the car if you want.
Oh, small. Yeah.
There you go. So he worked here? He did all this?
I think he works here. Does he even work here?
I don't know.
Touching my food? Come on.
I don't know.
Let's find that out. That's important.
What do this and other stories we cover make clear? That it is so important to know who you're surrounding yourself with, right? Well, that is why I am in person. You can easily 50% off of Confidential allegedly struck the man in his face and left a dent in the hood of the customer's car, causing an estimated $800 in damage. Next, officers get a chance to talk about
$800 in damage? You take you a break, baby. You just listen to me in the background. Oh, yeah, 800 damage. That's wow. That's a lot for just hitting the car. I mean, come on.
about what allegedly happened before Miguel makes another appearance.
He works here?
Yeah.
Did he act like that?
Yes. So allegedly, these two, he was going on about it with
There's food.
and however, I don't know what started what, but the one that came here did witness this guy throw the food at him. I don't know at what point in time that was. He said they were both physical with each other. And then he wanted to start slamming his stuff around and carrying on, yelling, take me to jail, so I obliged.
He's going to go. We get his side of the story.
Like I said, very minimum we have this.
He'll have an opportunity down there to write himself a statement, but he's going to go. From what he had said, he would order the food, order the drinks, give him the drinks. Yeah, wants a diet, didn't give him a diet, so he asked him for it, gave him another one. And then he said he was going back and forth arguing about the food. So then she said, I just want money back. I don't catch you guys are eating my food. And then he comes out and he starts hunkering down, put his fists up, blah, blah, blah. Slams his fist in the car, punches him in the left cheekbone.
Okay. They have no cameras out here or none inside that will show anything.
Okay.
I'll ask if there's anybody in there who wants to provide a statement.
Yep.
I did not pat him down, search him or anything.
Also, we haven't pat him down?
No, I just threw him in the car before he got even more crazy.
So we'll pat him down.
These are his shoes. Okay. Yes, good.
All I want to do is call my manager. That's all I want to do.
What's your name?
You go right here. All I want to do is call my manager.
Okay, we go. All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going to pull you out. I'm going to pat you down and make sure there's nothing on you, okay?
Can I talk to my manager before you pat me down?
No, not before I pat you down, no.
No, that's fine. After.
I'm pulling you out, I'm patting you down and make sure you don't have
Yeah,
anything on you.
that's perfect. Can I talk to my manager after?
Step out first and do one thing at a time.
Yeah. Wait. Can I talk to my manager after?
Listen,
I get
Sir,
pat down?
listen to me. This is my situation. You're going to step out, I'm going to pat you down, okay?
Yeah, I got nothing on me.
I'm not here to negotiate with you, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I got nothing on me.
Okay. Well, you do have some stuff on you,
No,
okay?
Personal belongings. You're talking about personal belongings.
Okay. All right. This can't be. Now your pants fall down. Here.
I mean, I'm here, I can't.
Now listen, we're pulling back up for you. All right.
You should wear a belt, sweetie, and that wouldn't happen. No low sagging pants.
Hold that for me there, sir.
You guys tell me.
Okay. Listen, I don't know what you got on you. I don't know if you have any
We still have to
weapons, anything like that.
we still have to get your personal property.
Can I get you guys in Higgins?
Yes.
Sarakinis.
You guys are good officers.
Thank you, sir.
appreciate
I ain't
it.
gonna lie. You guys checking me before anything. What's your name?
Sergeant Sarakinas.
Hey, if you guys don't mind, my ID's right there.
Yeah,
right there. Can you guys write your name on the paper because I wanna
Give you a card.
You'll have
I
everything.
wanna give a review to you guys because I'm not gonna lie. Out of Orlando, out of here, y'all treat me better than Orlando. I ain't gonna
We'll
lie.
give you our business cards and make sure you have that.
All right.
Please,
You're not going to fall down now, okay?
Yeah.
Police finished
Oh
searching
my
Miguel and
gosh.
prepare to get him en route to jail, but he's not done talking just yet.
Okay. All right.
But I'm just trying to work, make a living, make a living. I'll sit here. Whatever you want, whatever you want.
Hold on. We're pull away.
Yeah, take that. Take it up, whatever. Hey, see what that says. See what that says.
I got you. I just want to make sure there's nothing.
No.
All right.
I'm a Christian.
All right.
I love God before anything.
All right. Got your sneakers here too, bud. Okay. I'm going to put them right here next to you when you're losing them.
Can I put them on, please? Can you put them on for me? I really can't. I really can't. They're small.
Here you go. Here.
Thank you. Oh my God, that makes me feel so much. Thank you.
All right. Next.
Yeah. Thank
Got
you.
it? All right.
Thank you. Hey, officer, what's your name?
Sergeant Sarakinas.
You work for Ocala?
No, this lady like. Okay. I'm going to read this to you because you're in handcuffs and you're in a car.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask you any questions and have you violate any of your rights, okay?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. All right. So let me
Wait,
just read this to you.
wait. Before you read my rights to me,
Okay. Yep.
I want you to ask me questions.
No, I don't. I want to read you your
No.
rights first.
Dude, is he on something? I think I must be missing something because he seems like he's on something. Just an observation.
I know my rights.
No,
I know
no,
my
no,
rights. You gotta have a right to a
but listen.
lawyer.
But I have to read you, or I'm not going to ask you any questions, okay? I
Okay.
can't ask you anything to protect myself and to protect you, okay?
Okay.
So, because
Yeah,
you're in handcuffs and you're in the back of a car, you're not free to leave right now. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while being questioned. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer,
Everything said.
one will be appointed to represent you before any questions. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights.
I
and answer
violate
questions.
all rules.
Okay.
All those
Do
rules.
you understand everything I just read to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you want to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
All right.
Can
Now,
I shake your hand? Even if I'm in cuffs, can I
there you
shake your
go.
hand?
There you go.
Thank you.
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah. Just tell me what happened.
So I'm gonna tell you. Right now, I am going through and if you don't want to believe me, that's fine. I'm going through this.
Okay.
Where gotta be where someone can hear me.
Okay.
Right now, I jumped into this job where is Burger King. Great job. And officer, I'm sorry, I'm in handcuffs. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. This is a great job. Right here, Burger King. Great job.
Okay.
Only thing that happened was that guy.
Okay. What happened between you and him, though?
So he wanted to be specific in some kind of order where that kind of order we didn't have. Let's say your job didn't have tomato, lettuce, whatever extra, whatever the
Yep.
they don't got. Where they're supposed to have. So I didn't have that when they're supposed to have it.
Okay.
So I didn't have it. Okay?
Mhm.
So he started talking. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. And I'll put this on the record or whatever. He started talking shit to you.
Okay.
I don't have that shit he was talking to me. Hey, you gotta have lettuce because we don't have lettuce. You gotta have tomato because we don't got tomatoes. And when you pull up, it don't say we got tomatoes, but 2 seconds ago, we ran out of tomatoes. You feel me?
Gotcha.
So because of that, I got
Dude, where is he even going? Because it had nothing to do with tomatoes. It had to do with a Diet Coke. Oh my Lord. I'm so phew.
caught wrong, but it don't have to do with that. Hey, officer, please listen to me, Sergeant.
I'm listening.
Sergeant,
Yes, sir.
it don't got to do with what they got.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I got to do with what I got and what I don't got.
Miguel sort of explains his side of the story before investigators ask him a few more pressing questions.
We got your idea. Right? Oh, you, have you been
Do you
drinking?
really?
Yeah, we got your
Oh
idea.
my God, that makes me feel so much better. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry to say my bad.
Drinking or anything today?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
yes, but that made me.
Oh, there you go. He just said it. He said, "Oh, have you been drinking today?" He said, "Yes." Okay, I knew there was something involved. I knew there was something not
I feel
right.
so much better because you guys got my name on the record.
Yeah, we got you.
Oh my God, that made me feel
So
so much better.
why did you hit him?
I hit him because he was, for me, he was disrespecting. He was like, "Oh, if you don't got my order, then why are you working here? If you can't get my order and you can't have whatever I asked for, why you can't have my order?" That's literally how I felt. Officer.
Okay, so you felt okay.
I felt like I had to do his shit. If I don't do his shit, then I'm gonna get a problem. That's literally why I pushed him. And you can ask all my coworkers that's why I even came outside because
That's why you
I would even came outside.
Okay.
Officer, I promise.
I gotcha.
Yo, officer, please. Yo, you can call my mama. I'll give you her phone number. She ain't. I'll give you a phone number. She'll tell you.
He says, call my mama.
She will say the same thing I'm saying.
She come over here. All right, we have your manager come over and talk to you, okay?
Yeah, yes. That's my manager. She in that car right there in that Lincoln.
Yeah.
So please tell her to come.
All right.
Please tell her
She's
to
on her
come.
way.
Yeah.
All right,
Yo,
well,
can I ask you a question?
yes, sir.
Why do you cuff get quicker every time we're in tent?
What's that?
Why do you cuff get?
Is it getting tighter?
Yeah, bro.
As soon as we're done with her, we'll readjust.
No.
Yeah.
They're not.
You know why?
They're not a
Because
problem.
there's a lock in them. So what happens? The more you're moving,
The more.
they're probably getting tighter on you.
Hey,
We can lock.
you got a face. You got a face that I can trust you.
Okay.
And if you're not, can I
Just talk to her, and then we'll fix your cuff.
can
Okay?
I shake your hand right
You
here?
already did. Yep, you're good. All right.
All right.
Seconds later, Miguel's manager approaches with some advice for the 25-year-old.
All right.
I'm sorry.
What were you doing?
And a guy came out here.
You smell like alcohol right now.
Oh.
See, now, if you would have went home when I told you to go home,
I know.
this wouldn't have happened.
I know. But to be honest, I didn't want to go home because I wanted to go home and live. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to go home. I didn't want to go home because I wanted to make the hours. It's not about going home.
But now,
I got no job without you guys. I got no job. I ain't got no.
listen, when you get out, you come and talk to me, okay? You got my number still on your phone?
Okay, I have to say this manager is a very nice manager. That's very kind of
I ain't
her.
got no. When you say that, I mean, I ain't got no behind me. That means when I get out of here, I ain't got no. Even though I wasn't even like, the guy tried coming at me because he ain't got no order. So I tried to defend him. To be honest, I tried to defend the Burger King because he got his order. Even he ain't got to talk to us like that. All you gotta do is act nicely.
If you could have just said,
I know I could have avoided
just
it.
walked
I know
away.
that.
You know
And
what?
I done with officers before. That's what I'm telling you, boss. You can you can look at my record in Orlando. I had so many in Orlando because I was trying to do my shit and I ain't listen to the shit I was supposed to do.
Miguel, you're good.
I'm trying
You need
to.
get yourself together, baby. Trust me, I don't have a squeaky clean. I'm not.
I know you didn't want me to stay here until 8. I know you want me to stay here until 5.
Call you when he gets out, then. He's gonna go down, okay?
Baby, you can always change
Give her a call when you get out, okay?
Can I get something to like? I ain't even like you telling me to. I get a free jail card, but like I'm not even asking for that. I want you all to help me.
He said I got a free jail card.
Just guy in the face, okay? He's pressing charges. You're going to jail, and that's it.
Can I be honest with you guys?
You can be as honest as you want.
I didn't even notice I pushed him in the face.
Yeah, well, you did, but you did, okay? So that's why you're going to jail, okay? So
It's
here,
never too late to change your life around. Trust me.
actually, step out first so I can fix those cuffs.
Yeah. Am I going to jail?
Yes, you are. Yep. You punch some guy in the face, man. You can't just punch people in the face, because then you go to jail.
Even if he disrespecting me?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, they can disrespect you. It's no longer disrespecting you. Just spin for me. Let me fix these. Oh,
Yeah, I'm tight. I'm
Hey,
tight.
your wrist is turned. That's
I'm
why.
tight. My wrist is hurting. I didn't
Okay.
hear I got tight.
All right, listen. I'm fixing it. Calm down. This is the
Yo,
stop.
please.
Miguel.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Have a seat back in there.
Miguel is taken to jail and booked for battery, criminal mischief, and disorderly intoxication. Court documents show he later pleaded no contest to the charges and was sentenced to time served.
You guys have to.
You too.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Hopefully
I
get some
can
help.
understand when people going through something because I have a background of my own, but there's always a point when you can do better in life. Like,
Yeah.
but it's up to you to be able to. If you don't want to change, you're not going to change.
Right.
Preach it, mama. You can always do better in life, but if you're not choosing to change, you're not going to change.
He's a good person.
Nice. Sounds like he needs to get some help. That sounds like he needs to get some help with that. Get straight. Just phone him money.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just cooperate with them. You guys have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
Wow, what a good manager. I would have loved to have her as a manager. All right, let's on to the next tab. Let's see what we got here. This one is the Dairy Queen. So we had our Burger King. Now we're moving on to Dairy Queen. It says how a teen's Dairy Queen order ended in disaster.
In June 2024, a Dairy Queen in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, was notified of an online food order exceeding $200. Shortly after, a woman called the store to report fraudulent use of her credit card after receiving a bank alert about an unauthorized transaction at Dairy Queen. Moments.
Okay, I have to say, if I had a Dairy Queen order that was that much, I think I'd panic too, be calling the bank. Whew.
After the phone call, 3 individuals entered the Dairy Queen. One of them, later identified as 17-year-old Shamar, was wearing a mask and presented his phone displaying the online order. However, the store refused to hand over the food, choosing to wait for the police to arrive. Shamar and the other 2 individuals returned to their vehicle, unaware that police were nearby observing them as Dairy Queen employees exited the store and pointed toward their car. The officer trailed them for a short distance before deciding to initiate a traffic stop.
I'm 81 with it. 6500 block of Meineke.
However, as Chamar's vehicle came to a halt, one of the passengers suddenly exited and ran for his life.
Driver, put the vehicle in park. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle! We got one running. Eastbound, I'm with the car. Southbound, 6-5 from Meineke. Black male, black top, black pants. I'm with the vehicle right now. School 6 is going after him. Driver! Open the window now!
While ordering the driver to exit, he noticed the brake lights activate before the car suddenly fled the traffic stop.
Oh my goodness.
Vehicle just took off. Let me pursue for suspicious activity. Northbound 6-5 from Meineke. We're through right northbound. Speeds are 56. No traffic. Coming up the side right now.
As Chamar and the 12-year-old female passenger drove through an intersection, they crashed into another vehicle.
That's 6-5 in center.
Oh.
I have to leave it. I'm at 6-5 in center. Whoever's chasing, ask me.
While the officer stopped to render aid, another pursued Chamar as he continued driving recklessly through the city. However, the officer eventually lost sight of him and terminated the pursuit. As an assisting unit responded to the area, he happened to encounter Chamar's vehicle.
Suspicious. 49, I have it eastbound on Lloyd. I'm going to be going northbound on 5-9. Technically a one-way, no other traffic.
Oh shit.
Speeds are about
That's a one-way. That's a one-way. Dude, that's a one-way.
50, coming northbound, coming up to Garfield. And William John, 8546, still northbound on 5-9, coming up to north.
And they're doing all this in a neighborhood. Oh my gosh. And you kids could be out there playing. Somebody walking down the sidewalk, an elderly person walking, or just anybody walking down the sidewalk. Oh my gosh, this gives me anxiety.
Eastbound on north from 5-9. I'm right on it. Speed's about 30. Eastbound on north coming up to 5-5. Passing in oncoming traffic. We're through the green. Speed's about 45. Still eastbound coming up to 5-1. Slowing for the red. Still through the road. Still eastbound on north from 5-1. Speed's about 45. Medium traffic. Eastbound north from 4-9 coming up to Lisbon.
Oh,
Through the red. Eastbound at Lisbon.
Amazon Prime almost got tagged.
Eastbound from 4-6 north. Past the car and oncoming traffic. Back in the right way of traffic coming up to Sherman. Through the green at Sherman. We'll be going north on Grant from North Ave.
Oh, into a neighborhood again.
And Tosa 249 pursuit, Black Dot Journey, northbound Grant from Meineke. Speed about 35.
They would never allow this in Houston, I don't think, in the streets. They would never allow this. This is too crazy. The speeds are too much. And this is a neighborhood. Absolutely not.
Go westbound on Meineke from Sherman. Speeds are about 50. Went through the stop sign at about 47.
He soon failed to navigate a turn and crashed into a light pole, after which both occupants fled on foot.
Still continuing westbound on Meineke, coming back up to about 58. Crash, 58 and Meineke. Car is clear. You went westbound. In foot pursuit, westbound. I'm a fucking case. Get on the ground.
While one officer captured the passenger, the other pursued Chamar until a fence defied the law of gravity.
Get on the ground. Roll with him. Roll over. Do it. Give me your back. Get on the ground. On the ground. I don't care how old you are. Shut up. Hand down your back.
2419, behind 2419, in the alleyway off Meineke.
2019 in custody. I'll grab it. No, you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I'll grab it. Relax.
Right here, around the corner.
Could you grab my teeth?
Yeah, but right there.
Could you grab? Hold on. No, this is it.
Yep.
Maybe I don't even fight too bad. You okay?
I couldn't get it paused. He said, "Could you grab my teeth?" Okay, I'm sure he said that.
Injured at all?
No.
You're not injured?
No.
I'm gonna roll you over, okay? You got anything on you, boss? No. You don't have anything on you? Okay. You're not injured at all, okay? Okay, I'm gonna sit you up. Just sit up, all right? Catch your breath.
Can you put that in my mouth? Can you put the gorilla in my mouth? I'm not going in.
Real, not even false teeth. I was thinking this man had lost like false teeth, and they were, and it's a damn grill.
We're gonna make sure it goes with you.
Is it 49, right?
Yeah, 2419, 49.
All right, you good? Can you stand up? All right, let's change you up. That's mine.
While searching Chamar, officers found a driver's license and credit card belonging to another individual, which was later confirmed to be stolen.
That's all I want. I'm not resisting. I got his stuff.
You just wanted to crash. You got the whole neighborhood coming out. You're not injured at all, are you? Okay.
Huh? Where's this guy? Right here? No, you came from the alley. I got him right here.
63, we're going to walk them southbound out to Meineke.
Right over here, right around here.
That's mine, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. I'm really sorry about that, man. Thanks. It was locked though. I remember the lock. Oh yeah, they're burning right now. He's right here. Walking back with him.
While we talking up and down, I started going to shoot me. That's why I pulled off. When you first pulled off, someone else, you don't just pull the gun out. You don't just pull off how you ever up the gun. No. We got information in the car you're stolen, that's why. Okay.
No, yeah, you go check that.
Okay, sounds good.
You're going to have to crash. You crash into it.
Oh, it's a story.
Yeah, I got one up. Spread your feet. You saw my car.
Did y'all grab my shoes? There go one in that backyard, that black shoe.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
Did you put it on my feet? Could I get that one on my feet?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Thank you. Is that all his stuff?
Yeah, back there. My shoe that we saw.
No, he lost in the yards.
Right there.
Perfect. Thank you.
Or an unoccupied vehicle or
Can you roll on the window first?
Yeah. Huh? I'm trying. I'm gonna go find the phone. And okay. In the contact.
In the end, Jamar was charged with felony counts of operator fleeing, eluding an officer, causing bodily harm, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, ×2, second-degree recklessly endangering safety, misdemeanor hit and run, and he was eventually released on a $10,000 cash bond. 6 months later, Jamar was found guilty of 3 felony counts. The remaining charges were dismissed, but read in. The 12-year-old female passenger was charged with fraudulent use of a credit card, party to a crime, and resisting obstructing an officer. As for the unidentified passenger who fled first from the traffic stop, they were never located or identified. Ultimately, Jamar was sentenced to 2 years in the Wisconsin State Prison, followed by 2 years of extended supervision.
All right. So a little bit of justice there on that one. You're tired. You just want to sleep. Oh, sweetie, I know you're working long hours. But you're at work right now, right? You're doing bakery stuff. It's got to smell good. I would love some fresh, warm bread right now. Just thinking about fresh, warm bread sounds so good. Yeah, it does. Instead, I've got 3 strawberries and 5 grapes. Oops, dropped my strawberry. That's my dinner. I started that Monjuro for some health reasons. And you have no appetite when you're on that shot. Let me tell you, I had no appetite. I have to force myself to eat. So that is my dinner. 3 strawberries and 5 grapes. I'm getting something in me. So, all right. Anyways, on to the next video. Enough chit chat. Let's see what we got next. This next one says, Florida woman caught stealing lots of steaks from the Publix. So this is our Publix video. So let's see. This is from Copcast. It says Copcast, but it says Law and Crime, so I'm not sure. But whatever, give them a shout out, a big thank you.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Matt, stay right there right now.
Newly released body cam video of a grandma-aged woman trying to allegedly get away with stashing steaks in her purse.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you're being charged with battery LEO.
And watch what happens when this Florida woman gets mouthy with deputies in Florida. Then buckle up for a shocking maneuver in a high-speed chase on an Atlanta highway. The action is real and the stakes are high. This is Copcast. I'm Chris Stewart. We start in Florida, where Leesburg police were called to a grocery store where a woman was allegedly trying to get away with stashing steaks in her purse.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Matt, stay right there right now. Right now.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Give me hands. Give me hands. Turn around. Give me hands.
Yes, sir.
Come here.
It's an old lady. It's an old lady. Hold the phone. This is an old lady. She's over my age. I'm going to choke on my grape.
Come here. Turn your hands. Come on. 26. I'm over 26 to 40. I'm out here at the seafood place. Come here now and stop. Right next to you, tag 40. Correction, 2 Wendy's. 26 Leesburg. I have a white female detained. Stand right in front of my car.
Yes, sir.
Stand right there.
Okay.
Where are you coming from? You know what just happened, so why are you running? You drop the bag that has everything in there and you push the person down. Stop moving. I need you to stand right there in front of my car.
Yes, sir.
Face the car.
Yes, sir.
Brown bag right there in front of the van. You see me, dropped it, try to conceal behind there and walked away. You got an ID on you?
No, sir.
You have anything in your pockets that poke me, stick me, or stab me?
No, sir. I don't know if there's anything in my bra or not.
You turn around and sit on my car. You know my car.
There may be something in my bra. I'm not sure.
Like
Paraphernalia.
what kind of paraphernalia?
This old lady has paraphernalia in her bra. Oh my God. I guess at all ages. They come in all ages. Paraphernalia. And these old men are gonna dig in her bra. I want to see how many steaks she has.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I can see it. I can see it sitting right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 48 on public.
Do y'all see these steaks on the roof of this car? Oh my gosh. Those are some expensive steaks. Look how thick they are. Oh my Lord, lady.
You got your pad. Get her name in. What's your name?
Rosa Taylor.
Say it again.
Rosa Taylor.
Rosa Taylor.
Yes, sir.
What's your date of birth?
8868.
8868.
Yes, sir.
What's ROSA?
Yes, sir.
That's your legal first name.
Yes, sir.
What's your middle initial?
L-E-E. Taylor, T-A-Y-L-O-R.
26 meters.
I just did that quick math in my head, and this woman is only 56 years old. I am sorry to say, but these items that she uses in her paraphernalia, let's try to keep this YouTube safe or whatever, however that's done. But the stuff that she uses in her little paraphernalia glass item that she had in her bra, I guess you can be an abuser at any age, and this just goes to show that. And y'all, you know, I'm just reading this, goddamn. I'm amazed. We also have alcohol, also sort of stuff, but yeah, for sure, she would know better. Cost of living. I know, you know, the cost of living and stuff, but it's not an excuse. There's places to go for food. Especially here in the United States. I don't know about over there, but here in the United States, there are so many places for resources, for food and stuff like that. I don't understand the thieving mentality. I don't know. I was just raised, you don't ever take anything that's not yours. And I just don't understand the mentality of it. It just doesn't compute.
Can we check for a Rosa L. Taylor, 8868, white female, in-house?
Rose, are you from Leesburg area?
I'm born and raised Clearsdale.
Clearsdale? That's where you were born?
Yes.
Where are you living at now?
I'm Griffin.
So, Leesburg?
Yes, sir.
Are you working?
No, sir.
Are you disabled?
No, sir.
No. What's a good contact number for you? So are you living there or are you currently homeless?
No, I live there.
And you were born in?
8868.
No, I mean, you were born in Florida, you said?
Yes.
In Clearsdale or where?
Delray.
Delray.
Did you take that BC medicine also from there? It was the steaks and all that?
I think that's all I see is
That's all.
Okay.
My head hurts really bad. Yeah, I have a large bruise.
And she took headache powder. She took BC headache powder. What?
On my head.
You're going around about wrong way.
Why do you have a large bruise on your head?
People aren't finished.
Come right over me, bro. Oh,
I wouldn't.
yeah, because.
I mean, you want to get her out of the. If you want to sit her down in the shade.
Yeah. Are you okay to sit down right here? Yeah. Are you okay to sit down right down the sidewalk for me? Get you out of the sun. You can just sit right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tag 26 and tag 51.
This is Rosa Lee Taylor. She was arrested and charged with retail theft. Police say she was found with a pipe used to smoke narcotics, and according to the Leesburg News, she was also arrested in June for alleged theft of more than $250 worth of stuff from Target. One of the stories we cover.
Oh my goodness. And I mean, so she's a repeater. She's a repeater. That's just she needs help. She needs help. Okay, on to the next story. We're gonna go ahead and watch through a couple of these. Let's see. Right here.
Is being called to the home of an 81-year-old woman allegedly attacked by her own daughter.
Hey guys, what's going on today?
My mom in there. Run off the house right now. I want her to press charges. I want to go get her in jail tonight.
Who's your sister? Who's your sister?
Tammy Hood.
Tammy Hood?
Y'all come out here all the time. Y'all probably out here yesterday.
I'm aware of
Somebody was here, so you can find out.
Yeah.
She's right.
I know your mom's 81. Is she over right mind and all that, or is she?
Yeah, she's fine.
Just want to make sure.
That's the alleged suspect's brother and victim's son saying that he wants his sister arrested for assaulting their mom, who's 81 years old. The body cam video then shows police searching for the alleged suspect named Tammy.
Sheriff's office, open the door.
She's getting up right here.
Come out to us. Open the door. I'm going to break it down.
Not a great start. She shuts the door right in the officer's face. Then we see video of her being put under arrest. And let me tell you, she is aggressive.
There's no need for that, ma'am.
What? What made wood? They made wood.
She uses some colorful language there as she gets out of the house, then really starts to get going when she gets into the squad car. On her way, she allegedly spit on a deputy.
What are you after?
In the cigarette lighter out here.
What's on the cigarette lighter?
Obviously, you can't just.
You went to my house and took my cigarette lighter? You went to my
Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh my goodness. I booted myself. Look at this. Oh my Lord. No, I didn't. Can you hear me? You can hear me? I ended my oath. At least I can laugh about it. I don't know what I did. I have no clue. Somehow it just all. Oh, okay. Now let me see if I can get this to replay. Hang on.
Car. On her way, she allegedly spit on a deputy.
Okay, can you hear the video?
In the cigarette lighter out here.
what's on the cigarette lighter?
Obviously, you can't just.
I know. I'm glad I can laugh about it too now. Because earlier, let me tell you, I was in tears. I was so upset. All good. All right. Okay. I'm going to hit play. Let's roll.
My house and took my cigarette lighter? You went to my house and took my cigarette lighter?
It was in your pocket. You're going in the back of the cop car.
You took it out. Damn, you took it out already.
Ma'am,
You're just messed up.
why are you behaving the way you?
Really?
Yeah.
Now you're being charged with battery LEO.
She just spit on it. She did spit. Nasty.
You've got to be kidding me. I wish I did. I
I
don't.
got one in my car.
Go ahead and get it. That was entirely inappropriate.
You should be harassing people's daughters.
Ma'am, you attacked your mother.
What is this? You took her word against mine?
No, I'm taking her word and her injuries and the evidence
But go take
provided.
her injuries again.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead.
And all you had to do was talk to us and explain your side of the event.
I don't have to from sleep. What am I supposed to do?
But you didn't. You decided you
I
weren't
was
going to do
asleep
that.
in my house.
Well, ma'am,
In my house asleep. You busted in my doors.
to be fair with you, I told you that that's what was going to happen. And now you've resisted and you spit at a deputy?
I'm not sure where it's at.
That's fine. All right, we're going to put you in this car, okay, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead and...
Yes. Yes.
Disgusting. Uh-oh. It might get a little crazy now. She's not going to want that on. She's going to be a bitch about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she took it on. No problem. Okay. You go, girl.
He did. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. She did twice. Where'd you get you that? Side. And deliberate. I mean, like, deliberately did it. Like, she turned to him. She did it once.
All I did was remove a cigarette lighter from her pocket here. Well, you should have done that over there. Just looked at me and was like, pop. Like, oh.
And then she stopped, and we both stopped, and we looked at her, and then she did it again. So she get in charge of that. She get in charge of resisting without violence over there. I had to kick in her door. And now she's being charged with also battery, domestic violence on a over 65-year-old, resisting, and now battery LEO. And I kicked in the door over there, so I don't know exactly how you want to handle that.
She opened it up, said, I'm not coming out, slammed the door shut. And we got to
locked it. I tried to open it. I said, I'm gonna kick the door in. And she, I guess, didn't believe me. This one over here. That trailer over there. Hello, who's the kind of like right now on property, kind of custodian of the property?
Here's Tammy Hood's mugshot. You heard all the charges that deputies say she would be charged with for allegedly attacking her own 81-year-old mother. Now let's head north of the Florida border to Georgia, where Atlanta police used quite a maneuver to end a high-speed chase. It's a chase that started when a suspect fled after allegedly stealing an elderly woman's cell phone.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Drive away!
That's in a car wash, and that thing just reversed out and took off. Wow, that was quick, right there in front of the cops.
Get it, Griff. Get it, Griff.
Good pit. Good pit. Oh. They're gonna run. No. Hold the floor. Rewind that. I'm gonna rewind it just a second. And this car just sliding, and that person gets out and gonna run. No. She has lost her ever-loving mind. On the freeway.
You on the phone?
Wow, you can see suspect Janae Johnson did not go down without a fight. She was arrested after she crossed the median and had to be taken down by officers who even threw a high five at the end. We have video from another high-speed chase, this time in Connecticut, where police say a suspect stole a police cruiser from Rhode Island and was on the run. First, here's video of an officer using stop sticks to puncture a hole in the tire of this cruiser as the suspect's trying to outrun police in Ledyard, Connecticut. They throw it across the road. The suspect goes right over it. And then here is the video of the arrest of suspect Jared Remsen.
That was a good hit.
I closed in there. Like, can I get my clothes? I wanted to get in a car crash. Why I was like, I have a good, just like, dude, you go to the doctor, you get a shot or something that hurts, and you forget all your memory. And they're telling me, thank you, Jesus. I'm like, no, I'm Jared Remsen. I'm a talented kid who used to be the cops. After talking to cops, I got a gunshot. Now I've had trauma that's crazy. Yeah, can I pull my chair?
Yep, got your pants. All right. You said there was something in the car?
Nothing illegal, like a blank glass smoking device. It's not used for like weed or coke. It's literally a straight.
Never been used. Just gonna be clear.
Yeah. All right. I was not gonna get hot. I was just get that. That's probably Rhode Island.
Josh, give him a hand just if he needs it.
Bro, people some bricks through windows.
Hey, let's put him in one of our cars. We got cages.
Yeah, no, I knew that I was just gonna go to the big time place now, and I'm ready to.
What's your first name again?
Jared. Yeah, Remsen. I'm not some guy. I dyed my hair black so you wouldn't feel the recognition. So I could just do this and just get to the big place. All right, get Elon Musk to fix my head. Just sit tight in here for a minute, okay?
Okay, what's his head fix?
So there was a lot that you heard there. Might be hard to follow. You heard him talking a bit about Elon Musk as well. Again, this is the suspect, Jared Remsen. He reportedly stole that cruiser from a hospital in Providence, Rhode Island. That is about an hour away from where this chase came to an end. Now let's go to Palm Beach.
Wow, that was a bit much. Okay, we're gonna just watch one more, and this one is going to be the one that I was talking about with Judge Fleischer. It's a little intense. It has some SA stuff in it, but it really caught my eye, and I watched a lot of it, and I just really wanted to go over this because this is something. This guy was let off too easy, and this woman made a victim impact statement. Let's just watch the video, and I'll give my commentary.
I have more. Oh, I mean, I don't know. All I know is that we have a powerful victim impact statement here.
We have been in extensive communication with her this past.
No, sir. No, sir. I barely spoke to you a couple of days ago, sir. I didn't even know you were on my case.
Report Uncut. What the people want.
So, guys, please keep it down. If you need to talk, go outside. We have someone that's going to testify here on Zoom. No talking. Mr. Echevarria, can you hear me? Ms. Echevarria. So,
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second, ma'am. Give me 1 second. So particularly with this case, Joe, he gets charged with a sexual assault upstairs, or he's on bond for a sexual assault.
On bond.
And then he picks up an indecent.
No. Plea bargain down to a class A indecent assault.
The felony court does not do misdemeanor probations, so we have to refile it as a misdemeanor. That's what the plea deal was, essentially.
So
Okay, so the thing is, he's taking a plea deal. Now, the plea deal is pled down to a misdemeanor, so they're no longer in a felony court situation to be able to try this as a felony because the man has already agreed to take a plea deal. So that's what I got off at the beginning. So just keep that in mind. He's taking a plea deal, and this woman asked to speak.
So it was a reduction to a misdemeanor, indecent assault, to a 2-year term. Okay. So let's do ma'am, what I was going to do is do the plea first and then have you say something after the fact, if that's okay. Are you okay with that?
Only if it's not allowed for me to speak first prior to the plea, then of course, yes, it's okay to speak
If you want to
afterwards.
speak first, then you're welcome to.
And that's one thing I love about Judge Fleischer is he's always fair. He's given this lady the opportunity to speak first and give her
Something that
impact.
you wanted to say?
Well, I wanted to read my victim impact statement.
Please do. You're welcome to do it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm writing this statement to share how this experience has continued to affect me long after that night. There may be times where I actually need to take a moment to breathe, actually. Just wanted to go ahead and say that first. When I first submitted the statement, I was overwhelmed. I was still in emotional shock and unsure of what to say and how to say it. I've since come to understand the importance of expressing clearly, not just what happened, but how it impacted every part of my life. This event has completely changed me. I wake up with anxiety. I experience episodes of fear, confusion as to why I did not run, and constantly feel a loss of trust, not just in people, but in places I once felt safe and in myself. Every day I'm reminded of what I've lost. I lost peace of mind. I lost the ability to work without panic, the ease of everyday interactions. Every day I'm reminded of how I got taken advantage of and didn't react as I felt.
And if you watch, Judge Fleischer is watching this defendant as he stands there and rocks back and forth while this woman's giving her impact statement of what has been brutally done to her. This is very, very sad. And he is watching to see if there's any remorse, to see if this guy gives a damn, that this woman is saying all this about him.
I would have in a moment like this. If this emotional toll has affected my professional life, my relationships, my physical well-being, I can't control my heart rates in these moments of panic. They are true anxiety, full-on panic attacks that I experience still to this day, 2 years later. At the time of my first statement, I didn't have access to important documents, which are records that might have helped me explain myself more clearly within these 2 years. Since then, I've started the process of requesting my full case file from multiple agencies, medical records, and forensic testing.
Okay, I'm gonna pause there. She should never have had to do all that, because there should have been some kind of attorney for her or something that would have helped her get all this information to help prosecute her case, but nobody has contacted her.
I've not received those as of today just yet, but I know those documents all exist. It's been over 2 years, and this case has been reset multiple times. A new prosecutor was also assigned only days before this plea was suddenly brought to me. The rapid timeline did not allow me to revise my statement or consult with anyone about how this offer would impact my rights as a survivor or my potential ability to seek justice outside of this criminal court. This statement is not about vengeance. It's about the truth. It's about my healing. It's about ensuring my voice is heard in a process that often feels designed to just move forward without it. Every day since this assault, I've struggled with anxiety, flashbacks, and trust issues that have reshaped how I live my daily life. I still cry regularly from this incident. I still shut down. I still replay everything from the pressure, the coercion, the force, the aftermath of where I try to survive it all without falling apart. And yet I still feel like I have to justify why it broke me. This wasn't just a violation of my body. It shattered my trust, my sleep, my ability to feel safe in my own skin. I've spent nights replaying what happened and the fear and the disgust and the betrayal. What was taken from me was not just physical, it was psychological and it was spiritual. I'm a hairstylist.
That's a true impact statement. This is from a real survivor, and bless her. And the fact that she is able to speak.
And my career is built on one-on-one trust with my clients. Since this happened, I felt constantly on edge with male clients. I find myself backing away from simple interactions. I've lost my income. I've lost my confidence and my own safety in my own body. The job I once had, I lost due to being completely disconnected from my mind and my body. I now know that this man was on deferred adjudication and had a breathalyzer in that car. And yet that night he took his mother's car and drank heavily. And
he had a breathalyzer in his car and he took his mother's car and drank heavily.
Violated me when I was in and out of consciousness.
Violated her while she was in and out of consciousness. And you see Judge Fleischer is freaking out because these people are moving about in this courtroom being so rude while this woman is trying to give her impact statement. He is fixing to flip on these people if they don't calm down.
The defendant slapped my face during intercourse and violated me. His third time assaulting me that same exact night without consent. I remember him begging me again and again, and I kept saying no. But I couldn't get up. I pushed him away off of me again and again. That is not consent. Me freezing up was fear. That was survival mode that I was going into. And Your Honor, asked that you consider what kind of system lets someone walk away with that and just probation. Even after all of this, I still had to let him drive me home the next day and bought me a Plan B pill.
That's just horrible. Horrible. Horrible that she had to even feel that way. And the man was disgusting enough. Well, I don't know, gentlemanly enough, disgusting, however you want to feel about it, to buy our Plan B pill. At least he paid for it. But anyways, carry on. This is just, and it's horrible. And they pled this down to a misdemeanor, and they were just going to give him just a time served and just a little bit of community service, from what I understand.
Defense says I had chances to leave, but how do you leave when your body and your brain have been hijacked by fear? The prosecutor told me that juries don't like women and that they don't believe us, and that broke me more than anything. I was told I could be blamed at trial for going to the bar or for texting him afterwards, as if trauma survivors don't respond in ways that help them stay alive. That's why I'm asking you now to please understand that this proposed plea is not justice.
Then I'm not going to take it. I'm not taking it, Judge.
There you go. Judge Fleischer's heard enough. He's not going to take that simple plea deal that the guy wanted. But you'll see there's problems.
I'm not doing it. Sorry.
You see how the guy stopped swaying too, just for a brief second there, and if you look over here to the left, the prosecutor is actually going to come into screen finally, as he's been standing off to the side because he was just substituted in very recently for this case, and she doesn't know this man very well.
Just because she spoke first? Oh, I mean, I don't.
Just because she spoke first. That's what this lawyer for this gentleman, excuse me, is what I'll just call him just to be nice. He doesn't remark. That's the problem. He doesn't have anything to say. My damn thing just scrolling over here. He doesn't say anything. He does, but let's I'm gonna let it finish playing, but yeah. But just because she spoke first, that's what this man's lawyer had to say. Since Judge Fleischer said he's going to change the plea deal.
I don't know. All I know is that we have a powerful victim impact statement here. We have a sexual assault being reduced to a misdemeanor, 2-year deferred. Apparently no one's consulted her regarding this thing, see whether they.
We have been in extensive communication with her this past.
No, sir. No, sir. I barely spoke to you a couple of days ago, sir. I didn't even know you were on my case until Tuesday or Monday it was Tuesday when you first called me. I didn't even know Missy was not on my case anymore. And she gave me the confidence that this would go to trial.
Prosecutor
She believed
knows
we had a
he's
very strong
screwed.
case to bring this to trial. She didn't have any doubts in this case at all. And I meet Gabe just this Tuesday. And it's rushed into this plea without even without even discussing with me.
And that's another thing I don't understand. How can they do a plea deal without actually discussing it with the victim? That bothers me. There's just something about that bothers me.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Echevarria. I appreciate your testimony.
I really appreciate your honor letting me speak before you accepted this plea.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that you were here to speak, get everything off your chest.
Yes.
Anything you need, we are here for you, Ms. Echevarria.
I really appreciate that, your honor. Thank you for letting me get on Zoom, even though I could not physically be there.
Yes, ma'am. I will accept this, but I'll do 30 days as a condition. It's the only way I'm going to do it. So you guys can talk and see if there's
But I
something
think
you
it's
want
unfair
to
to
do.
my client because normally we do the plea, then we have the statement. Just because she spoke first, now she's gonna bust the deal?
She's not busting anything.
I'm the victim. I am the victim. How do you even
Please.
speak about? Sorry.
Please.
Yes,
It's
sir.
okay. He's been coming to every court date. We've been set for trial 7 times. We're actually set for trial this morning.
In the district court.
I'm sorry.
In the district court.
In felony district court.
I get it. She feels like, one of the things that we need to take into account, is I'm not going to do it without 30 days as a condition. I'm sorry, Joe. So you guys can talk or we can set it for trial. It's your decision, Mr.
You do home confinement?
Home confinement? No.
Home confinement. Instead of him going to jail, he has the gall to ask if he can do home confinement. No, let him serve some time in jail.
That's a gift. No.
Can we stand up, please? I just want to do 10 days, just 10 days. Otherwise he loses his job.
Better than the current deal from our perspective.
Okay. All right, Judge. Good. Okay. Come on.
Okay, I didn't watch all of this. That just really irked me. So the judge said 30 days, and the defense attorney just came in and said 10 or he'd lose his job, and the judge said okay. I mean, I know Judge Fleischer has to compromise a little bit, but
And also, Judge, the complainant did not finish her impact statement. If she could be allowed to do that.
Yeah. Let me do this first. We'll go through with it. And then, so Mr. Camano, I'm also putting on a protective order as of today. Mr. Camano, you're charged with indecent assault. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is a 2-year deferred with thinking for a change, sexual boundaries course, 50 hours of community service, no contact with Ms. Echevarria, and 10 days as a condition in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are giving up the right to have a jury decide whether you're guilty or not. You're giving up the right to cross-examine any accusers, confront any witnesses. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never get out of this. It will continue until you complete this agreement or if you violate it. If you violate it, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to bring you back over here. We are going to have a hearing whether you violated this. And if you do, you're looking at an entire year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law.
The U.S. citizen, Judge.
Okay. How do you speak to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 2 years. You will be required to do the thinking for a change, sexual boundaries, 50 hours, community service, no contact with the complaining witness, no weapons, no drugs, alcohol, random testing. I want him tested in a week, please.
Oh, 1 week.
If you're using, it's not going to go well. I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to test you like crazy. If I find that you're using, you're going to get a one-way ticket. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Echevarria, did you want to say something else?
Yes, I'd like to finish my statement, please.
Okay, you may continue, ma'am. Shh.
Okay.
Again, trigger warning.
I'm sorry, I want to get back. Okay. I was 2 years up. Okay. So I have submitted requests to the HPD, Houston Methodist, and the Forensic Center to access police reports, my toxology, and my rape kit results, all things I should have had years ago. I just began accessing public records on my own because no one helped me understand I had the right to review them. And this is why I wanted to request a continuance. I do respectfully request that the court do require the conditions that prioritize accountability, rehabilitation, and safety, such as formal admission of guilt in court or via stipulation, no contact, and
she wants him to formally admit in court that he's guilty.
Rapid restriction order, mandatory sex offender rehabilitation, and language in the plea agreement affirming that I reserve my right to civil litigation because I want peace and I want to heal and I want to know that my voice mattered.
Baby, your voice matters. No matter what, your voice matters. Everybody's voice matters.
Also, Your Honor, I respectfully request that you do not proceed with that plea until I have had the chance to review the full case file, as well as all the evidence I'm lawfully requesting, including the police reports, toxology, and SANE results. I was not given the sufficient time to revise my statement, and I've had to teach myself how to access the records, the court records, after being left out of the process. This case was reset 7 times in the past month alone, and I was promised a trial, not a rushed plea. I'm asking that the record reflects my objection and that my request for a continuance be considered on the basis of my rights under CCP 56A.051 and 56A.052. If the court must move forward with that plea, I would request the formal admission of guilt, the no contact order, required sex offender counseling, and a clause affirming my right to pursue civil litigation.
What I will say, ma'am, I know that you are upset, and I'm sorry that you are. I have no idea why it ended up here, but it is. The lawyers, I think, have been working for a while to try to resolve this. They've come up to an agreement. I did issue a protective order now so that there is one in place.
Thank you.
So, and I've also ordered no weapons as well. So
is there any way he can have the sex offender counseling? I feel like very much so.
I don't have, that's not something that I have access to down here. That's only in the felony courts. So I don't get access to any of that stuff.
That is sad. That is sad that they cannot calm down, Sheila. It is sad that they cannot order him to take those classes just because it's not a felony court. Because it's a civil, it upsets me. It just really upsets me that just because it's plead down to a misdemeanor court area, that he cannot say, yes, he has to take the SO classes.
What about the formal admission of guilt from the defendant?
They have worked out an agreement where they're doing a deferred. So there's a deferred adjudication. That's something that you're going to have to get with the office about. I know that you have other avenues of recourse as well. I can't give you legal advice. The only thing that I would probably advise you is just go talk to a lawyer, you know?
And so trial is not able to go
No,
forward.
the case is done now. It's ended in a deferred adjudication just now, ma'am.
Okay, and he was previously on the adjudication, but what about, I still feel like I'm being silenced with everything that I've been saying.
You are being silenced, baby. I wish I could talk. You are being silenced. If you ever see this, you ever hear this, you are being silenced. They are not giving you. She should have had all this stuff. There should have been a prosecutor. There should have been somebody defending the victim, not just the perpetrator, but the victim. This is what gets me. And exactly like Katya said, he's going to do it again. He was already out on deferred adjudication. So how can they give him deferred adjudication again? Unless it's for a different crime. I don't know, because I don't know the whole background, but there's just those little things.
The only thing I could advise you is go back to the district attorney's office and just start, talking to people there.
To the district attorney's office?
Yes.
Good advice. Good advice.
Judge, our first trial setting was March of last year.
I like that.
But this is the first time we're hearing about her asking for anything. And
I was not. I was not aware. I have all the texts of the.
Finish, please. We've had setting after setting. This is the first time we've heard anything about this from her. So I don't think that's.
This is not the first time. I have requested forms before. I have sent emails to get these documents.
I don't want to get into a big match about what's going on now. The only thing I can say is if you have any kind of disagreements, get back with the office. Talk to go to the district attorneys and go talk to them and figure out what else. Like I said, there are other avenues. I can't give you legal advice. I can't tell you what to do from here. Okay.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Should we start next Friday?
Sure. Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Thank you.
Make sure to.
And he got everything shoved off until next Friday to start the jail terms and everything. It just upset me because there's, 10 days is not enough. 10 days is not enough. All right. One more. This is a 36-minute video. It says how a predator finally meets karma. And this is from Police Insider TV.
Pooper from Airway Heights, whose stupidity surpasses the age of the universe. Here's what he did.
Hi there, I'm Corporal Bachman, Air Heights Police. My body cam's on, okay? So what's going on?
You want me to leave the house?
Who is he?
I can't say his name. He has a warrant.
Well, he took off. We don't have him. How old are you?
18.
You're 18? Okay. Do you have ID?
My ID's at home. Everything's at home.
Oh, is it? Let's go step out of the rain. You guys can't be in here. You're not employees. Oh, did they tell you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know the situation's not funny what's going on, but obviously this is the Walmart. This is a Walmart over here. And all these people are up under the little Walmart little smoking area.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's news to me. First name?
Emily. He was my boyfriend.
Is he your ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
What was he doing? Pulling on her, yanking on her?
Yeah. Like grabbing her by the arm, trying to get her to go with him.
Were you assaulted?
He won't let me leave the house. I came here because I need to leave. He snapped my phone in half. He locks me in the garage.
Does he?
Snapped her phone in half and whacked me in the garage. Okay, this is not a good start.
When did you get your phone broke?
Today, like 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Another team of officers was searching for him after he fled the moment the police arrived to confront him about the domestic violence incident.
856, I'll be at 10th and Comex Court. He's in the middle of the cul-de-sac. He's walking along here, and then I was just looking at him. You probably heard me asking for details and whatnot. And then turn on my lights, and they just start booking it that way. And then I chased after him. And, oh, there he is. He's down there. He's down there. Red truck. definitely was reaching his pocket or something. I didn't see any weapons though.
I didn't want this to happen. I just.
Well, it did happen, and it's DV, so we're not going to go away till we get to the bottom of it, okay? And you were locked in the garage,
Yeah, the door, it locks from the outside instead of the
and
inside.
he wouldn't let you out. How'd you escape?
I did it. I just told him I wouldn't leave.
Oh.
God damn it. He's over here. I got eyes on him too. He just hopped the fence back here. He's heading eastbound to the yards back here. Stop! Eastbound.
I don't want to get in.
He didn't make it over the fence. He ran through the backyard garden, but he couldn't jump over the fence. That was a little funny.
All we need to do is get to the bottom of it. If nothing happened, nothing happened. We just need to know who we're doing. Obviously, if you think something happened, he took off when he saw me, right?
Yeah.
So what's his name? Huh?
I don't want to say. I just wanted to get out.
Well, this is going to help you get out. How long were you guys boyfriend and girlfriend?
A year.
And then how long were you locked in the garage?
5 hours.
5 hours. Did you have a restroom or anything?
I didn't use the restroom.
All right, so you locked in for 5 hours, and then you said you start sweet talking him, and he decided to let you out.
No, we stayed in there a little longer.
Was he in there with you?
Yeah.
What was his intent? I mean, what?
He doesn't want me to leave.
So he stayed in there with you, locked, and then he just wouldn't allow you to leave?
No, he would not.
I've talked to you before, right?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know. I've been at this Walmart before.
You guys run through the yards back here.
So that means he's going this way, right?
Huh? This guy here?
You won't believe it, but the guy actually managed to hide behind a tree.
Stay in your house. Lock your doors. Lock your doors. Oh my God. 856. He's at 10, 10, 6. West 11th Court.
Smart cop.
Can we at least have his first name so they know what to call him, because they're over there with him right now?
They are?
Yeah.
Anthony?
Lincoln?
Anthony.
Oh, Anthony? How old is Anthony?
21.
Tell you what, let's walk over here, okay? So you're not, are you hurt?
No.
Get in there, just stay warm. You're not in any kind of trouble, okay? There you go. You don't have any weapons on you, do you? No. Okay, cool. Cool. Where's he at?
She seems so innocent and like, thank you for saying that, Katya. Thank you. I was a little bothered that I played that, but you know, there's room for change. There's room for change. Anyways, yeah, she's just kind of casually, like, she's not really sure of herself about anything. She's only 18, bless her little heart.
Hey, look in the tree.
In the trees. He's hiding
There's
in a
police.
tree.
You're under arrest. Come out. There's police. Come out. You're under arrest.
Police. You hop right here. Get the out and let me see your hand.
No.
He was literally in the trees. Cop fell. Jump.
Stop. I chased him over that fence. He's
Oh
in his
my
area.
goodness.
Sorry. We're chasing this guy. I chased him out of there, and he hopped the fence to your neighbor.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry.
You're more than welcome to check my backyard. My dogs are put up.
He's wearing a white hoodie, blue jeans, Bristol sweats, like moccasin type looking shoes. Hispanic male, about 5 little.
You never saw him came back this way?
He didn't come this way. He was going that way.
He went that way? Did you ever see him go over another fence?
No.
He's got elevated position, and he said that the suspect never came out of this backyard of the house that you're in front of.
I had hands on the guy as
he was jumping that 6 foot. It was pretty much game over for the girlfriend beater. He had chosen an even worse hiding spot than a tree.
Why don't you guys go hold hard right here so he can't leave this yard. If we know he's in here, if you could quickly shift them right here and we'll just close this. Right now, I'm not 100% sure where he's at.
So you broke up with him and he just didn't. Well, that shouldn't be up to him. I'm sorry you're going through this. Okay? We just need to make sure you're okay.
So is it possible for us to check your yard? We're going to go search this.
Yeah, someone already did.
We think he's next door. We're kind of isolating him.
I don't really know those neighbors, but yeah, you guys are more than. I don't know if I'm a city cop, so you guys do whatever you can do.
Okay.
Can I post somebody in your backyard?
Yep.
Thank you.
You can fall over him. Yeah. Arrowhead Police, KKK Sheriff's Office, are you in the yard? You didn't make yourself known?
You are under arrest.
You're not going out, boys. Maybe you get you. I do not guarantee your safety.
He was hiding behind a tree earlier. He can't be that far away. Hey, yo. Girl, we have had an eventful day. Me and Katya have had a day. I ended Katya's stream, totally just hit the end button and sent her. Yes, I did. I ended her stream in the middle of Lori Daybell. Oh my Lord. I was crying. I was so upset. It was a mess. And then just earlier in my stream, I don't know what I did. I hit something and I just wiped everything. And oh yes. No, Katya was covering her, and I had gone up on her panel during a break, and it was towards the end of the day. And I went up and just to chit chat, and yep, I don't know. I don't use StreamYard on my phone. And when I hit to go back, to swipe back, because you swipe on mine, it hit that end button down there on that little corner. Oh my Lord, it's been a day. I've had a day. Anyways. But on the way out, she ended the stream. I know. It was a mess. So anyways, I don't know. They're chasing this guy. This guy's hiding behind trees. He's 21. He has this little girl that is 18. This is just innocent as can be. And they're chasing him through these yards.
Arrowhead Police Department, Anthony Ramos, you are under arrest. Make yourself known. You do not comply, force may be used against you. We cannot guarantee your safety.
You're in there, you're make yourself known.
Oh, found him.
Show me your hands.
Hands right now. Don't do it.
Show me your hand.
Just tase him.
Take your hand out now.
Now. You're going to chase.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground right now. Take him again. What did I do? Hands behind your back. You were under arrest. For what?
Hey, easy. It's over. It's over. Hey, get on. It's over. Other hand. There we go.
Get your other hand behind your back.
What am I being arrested for? And the shit.
Get your hand behind your back.
Shoot me.
We're gonna talk about it. Relax.
Shoot me. Shoot me. Oh, shoot me.
No.
Shoot me.
It's gonna be
No,
okay.
no.
No, it's not. I didn't do anything.
It's gonna be okay.
You shoot me. Oh.
Don't move your hand.
Ow. Shoot me.
Hey, did we pat you?
Not yet.
Shoot me.
Any damage to this house?
Shoot me.
You're in cuffs, man. You're not getting
Then
shot.
let me go.
No.
What did I do? Huh? What did I do?
Yeah.
We'll talk about
Hey,
it.
Paul, I got a way out. Keys the gate, please.
Just let me go. Or shoot me. I don't care. Why? What did I do?
Hey, I got keys to the gate. We're good.
Please tell me that.
The investigating officer will be here to talk to you in a minute.
Baker, you're good? Yeah. Chris, you're good? Yeah, I'm good.
Then kill me. I don't give a f. I'm not going to the jail.
Sir, you hurt or injured at all?
No.
This was actually just the beginning of the troubles the police were going to go through to contain him.
Hold on.
What are you saying I did?
We'll talk to you about that in a minute, sir.
I didn't do so let me go.
When you were working in New York at a Wendy's?
Yeah.
Yeah? He was asleep at your job?
I could stay there.
just so he had made sure he kept track of you.
Where's my phone?
Sorry, here.
I didn't do so let me go.
I'm good. I'm just gonna walk with him. Okay. You
Where
okay?
am I going?
You got everything?
Where am I going?
You're gonna go sit in the back of the police car.
Why? I didn't do. Can you loosen these cuffs? I didn't do. Can I pull my pants up?
How you doing, man? Yes.
Okay,
Just want to let you
good.
know everything's contained.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to see if you have any dogs back there. I can look to see if there's any damage was done back there.
I think it should be okay, but yeah, you're more than welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna go around here on the back.
Okay.
Is there any? I just want you to kind of take a peek and see if anything is normal or abnormal,
Sounds good.
so we can take pictures. So
Can I pull my pants up?
Yeah, that's just relax.
My pants are about to fall down. So let me the go. Can you loosen these cuffs? Ow. Loosen these cuffs,
They're
please.
gonna stay just like that for a minute.
We're gonna talk about it?
Hop in and watch your head. Officer, be here in a few minutes. Talk to you.
What did I do?
In the car, so I can close the door.
Can you tell me what I did?
Right now, you're under arrest for unlawful imprisonment, DV, malicious mischief, DV, interfering with reporting of domestic violence, and resisting arrest. Okay, put your feet in. Right now, you're under arrest. You have the right to make
So I'm going to jail?
Yep. Put
For
your feet
what?
in. Put your feet in, Eric.
For what?
Put your feet in.
No, shoot me. No, it's not. No, shoot me.
Okay, well, they found him. They're going to talk to him. And he never told you what his charges were, why he was serving prison time? You don't go to prison on misdemeanors, I'm sorry. So here's the thing. It is illegal to break somebody's phone. That's malicious mischief in the state. And it is illegal to prevent somebody from calling 911.
32. Emily said Anthony is off his medication.
My husband will be home later. Yeah, it usually opens this way.
okay, yeah, it goes inside. Yeah.
Watch as this blonde banana tries to take off his wraps while in handcuffs.
Last night? How much did you sleep? Okay. Are you from Spokane? No. Where are you from? Okay. Do you have a doctor you talk to? No. Okay, when's the last time you took meds?
Whenever my girlfriend decided to take all of it.
Yeah. You're hungry? Thirsty? Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, do you have a counselor? Do you have anyone that we should call? We can know what's going on? Maybe you need some help with meds?
I can let go.
Well, I'm not a cop. I can't answer that. I'm a social worker.
Can you tell them let me go?
I can't tell you anything. Sorry.
This all started at Cedar Summit.
Hold on. They want you to go over there.
Okay.
I came over to relieve you of your victim. But you can tell me. I just wanted to let you know that.
Why do they want me over there?
You know what? That's a great question.
Okay.
They told me to come.
Hey, we're going to get you in this car over here, Emily. This is Officer Frank, okay?
Hi.
All right. I'll be back, I guess.
Stop.
Then let me go.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Then I'm not going to stop. We already went through this.
Sorry.
Seriously.
See how the cop just walked over there and just shoved it down. Like, sit down already.
That's what I wanted to say. I could have stayed in here and I could turn the heat up for you, but you were kicking my car door because you were reaching and saying, shoot me, kill me, and then you kept reaching because we didn't want to shoot you. I don't ever want to shoot anyone. I've never shot anyone my whole career and I never want to do it.
Can you let me go? Can you just let me go?
Ready? Yeah.
I'm not putting that on.
Sure. It's going on you. Again, we had this conversation. You can make this as easy on yourself as you want or as difficult on yourself as you want. It is going to happen. But if we have to hold you down to do it, we will do it.
Take it off.
Okay, well, let's just put it on for now, okay?
I'm not retarded. I don't need a helmet.
It's your choice, sir.
Oh, he's getting the whole banana suit. He's getting the whole banana suit. Uh-oh.
You up off the wet concrete. Look, can you just stand up so I don't get that wet? You're not. Can you give me a blanket now?
No.
Can you turn the heat on?
We will turn the heat on, absolutely.
You take the helmet off.
No.
The way he'll give statements to the police will make you want to punch a hole in the wall.
Let me go.
No, apparently no, you're under arrest for some DV charges, man.
I didn't.
Well, if you would have just stayed and talked, maybe we could have got to the bottom of that. Here, I'm going to read you something real quick, okay?
Am I under arrest?
Yeah. Hold on. All right, man. So right now you are under arrest for malicious mischief.
What did I do for that?
Apparently you broke her phone. Preventing of a, she tried to call 911. Apparently you grabbed the phone.
When?
Huh?
When?
Today. Had you just stayed? Okay, so that's what we got right now. So just listen, let me.
You guys wouldn't believe me. So.
And then unlawful imprisonment.
She left today.
Okay, so right now you do have the right to remain silent. Anything?
He says she left today. Okay, but you held her in the garage for 5 hours. 5 hours. And you're saying, oh, but she left today. Yeah, because she finally got away.
You say it will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney at this time. You can say I'm done answering questions at any time, okay?
What are your questions?
Well, you have to say if you want. You have to decide.
Sure, ask me some questions.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, and my body cam is activated, okay?
It is.
Yeah, my body cam right here. Okay. So, man, so today I'm inside Walmart and I get a call. Hey, we got something going on out the smoke shack. I come outside. There's you tugging on your girlfriend's arm, and you're saying something to her, and then you just bolt like a jackrabbit. She's really upset. She said you broke her phone. You locked her in a garage, and then when she tried to call 911 because you guys were having an argument, you took her phone and destroyed it. Okay. Do you want to tell me what happened?
No, but that's not what happened.
You don't want to tell me what happened, but that's not what happened.
No, you're just gonna try to get me in trouble.
Does she want to break up and leave?
She always does when she's off her meds.
Okay. She's on medication?
Not right now. She's not taking it.
Okay. Are you on medication?
I'm not taking it because she popped all of them.
All right. Sit tight.
Can you let me go?
Hey there. So, would you?
So this is a whole mental health thing between all of them, is what I'm gathering. This is sad. This is really, really sad. This is okay, Sheila. Just
Would you be able to show us the apartment? Would you be able to take us there? I mean, just direct us to where it is so we can see that, yes, this is where you said you were living.
Okay.
But no, we're going to drive you over there.
Oh.
Also, would you be able to describe what's in the garage that you were sleeping in?
It's probably curled up now, but it's like an air mattress. We didn't buy it. It was kind of already there. There's a lot of holes in it, so we just.
Is that all that's in there? Is an air mattress?
No, there's like this curtain thing.
Okay.
I don't want to go in there.
Okay.
They don't want police there. They don't want police there.
Okay.
All was good. He was going to jail, but of course he remembered he hadn't pissed off the officers for a good 2 seconds.
Hey, we'll just hold them like this until
stop hurting me. This is the first time I've seen somebody come out of a banana suit. I've never seen anybody ever get out of one. These cops didn't do their job very well.
Stop hurting me. You're making this as hard on yourself as you possibly can. Now, knock it off.
You're the one who's hurting me.
Attention, Anthony.
Stop doing it.
Can we talk to you for 1 sec?
You're not in trouble. We just need.
Do you know Emily and Anthony? Emily said her and Anthony came here about 3 weeks ago, and there was an incident here. We're looking for a broken cell phone.
You're gonna take it back off. I told you I was gonna do it last time.
Sorry to bother you, bro. Did you witness it by any chance?
I witness. I just saw that she threw the phone in the garbage, so I knew where it was. That's it.
Okay. Do you mind? Can I have your name so I can say this is who gave it to me? Your dog's out.
I'd rather not.
That's cool, man. No, we're not here for anybody. We had an incident.
I don't live here, so I don't.
Is there somebody here who we can talk to that does know them?
Right now, it's just me and my girlfriend here.
Did she know?
So she knows who this was. I don't.
This is serious, right? It's not for you, but for other people.
Yeah. So something serious happened. Anthony's in some trouble. We just have to get to the bottom of it.
So I guess Anthony's brother stays here, and that's how they got here. And
okay. Do you know his brother's name?
Pierce, but they're not here right now. So
okay. No assault though. Yeah.
I just didn't really know.
Okay.
I know that she had went and put herself in the bathroom, and then he kept trying to have her open the door up, and then she went, and then she finally came out, and then when she did, she sat on the couch and she's like, "Get away from me!" And got up and moved, and then she got up and threw her phone in the garbage, and then pretty much like after that, she stormed out of here and kind of followed her.
Okay. I'm sure I can't have a name for a witness.
I'm not a witness, man.
Well, I mean, what you just told me, it matches what she said, which is extremely helpful, man.
I wouldn't go to court anyway, so I'm
okay. Okay.
All right.
You have a first name?
Sean.
Sean. Thank you. S-H-A-N or S-E-A-N? S-E-A-N. Thank you, Sean. Well, this looks like it's been bent over a knee.
Yeah, he wasn't in jail for long, and as soon as he got out, he began hanging out with his girlfriend again. This time, he felt he could do even more when it came to catching charges. He would be entering the scene in just a moment.
Police department, ma'am, stop. You sit down here. Just so you guys know, my camera's on. I'm Corporal Lang, and the reason we're talking right now is all the stuff you just stole over at the Dollar Tree and then ran off. Okay? Do you have any ID on you?
No. My brother just called me.
Okay. What's your name, partner? I'm not going to hold on.
You're on my time right now. Is your ID out of Washington or a different state?
I don't have an ID.
Have you ever had an ID in your whole life? At 19 years old, you haven't? You ever been booked into jail anywhere?
No, this is too much because that's the second Dollar Tree I've been accused of stealing from, for one. And second one, I've been on arrest. Yo, where you at, buddy? Where you at?
Oh,
all right.
What'd you pay with?
Credit card.
Credit card? You have that card with you?
No, it was a gift card.
It was a gift card?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
In the trash.
In the trash where?
Doesn't matter. You're gonna avoid the fact that you've done community report for 2.
You have community report?
Okay. And literally is for shit that's made against me for multiple reasons.
Okay.
For 3, I've been staying out of trouble staying sober. It's y'all's terms too. If you
where's community, where do you have community report?
Library, Mondays as usual, where it is. Sorry if I'm seeming a little agitated. I am on edge because this is the same pattern. Dollar Tree generally seems to hate me.
You're not supposed to be here.
I came here to see. That's why I came this way. How long I have left?
You came here for what?
To see how long I have left. It's about to be the holidays. So I don't know how long.
You can't come back to Walmart. They don't want you here.
I didn't know. They didn't tell me how long. They told me, oh, you're trespassing. They didn't tell me how long. They said a couple months.
No, they never say a couple months. Nope. It's always for life. You are being detained, okay? So you're not free to leave. So I'm going to read your rights before I ask any questions, okay? I understand that you have the right to be inside anything you say can or use against a report of law. So when you were trespassed from Walmart, did you get a form that you signed?
No.
How were you trespassed from Walmart?
Security came out, put me in the office, said the security interested me, the sheriff, this is Spregel. And then they said the trespass. I don't know if they forgot to give me the form, but they never gave me the physical form.
I'm here doing my job. You don't seem like a bad dude.
I'm not.
But it seems like you keep making some poor decisions.
Out of the 3, the girlfriend was the most honest.
So I want to get your guys' side of the story because, like I said, there's an officer over there right now. We're doing surveillance footage, right? So there's like 5 cameras in there. So can you tell me what happened over there? The honest truth, please. I mean, we're talking dollars. We're not talking you guys stole a car, right, or a TV. But Dollar Tree has 1,000 customers going there a day, right? I've never had them call me when someone has a stolen. So can you tell me what actually happened, please? What's that? You don't want to get him in any trouble? Are you familiar with the laws of complicity in the state of Washington?
What does that mean?
That means that if you're with someone who commits a crime and you run out with them and you aid and abet them, which is what you did, then you're also guilty of the same crime. Okay, so you're going to be charged with the same crime he is.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
All right.
Okay, so you want to tell me what happened?
Does it change anything or no?
Well, I kind of want your guys' side of the story. He's going to see that you guys stole stuff, right, on the surveillance footage. That's going to be a thing. He's going to see that. I want to know why, so I can go back to them and be like, look, here's the deal. This is what happened. This is why this happened.
So let me ask you a question. So do you not find that if you see one female who is not the same color, I'm not racist, I just analyze violence, right? She sees me, I really have shit. I have nothing in my waistband. I literally won my shit because I have diarrhea right now. I have stomach illness right now. I'm trench out. Why? Because I know what caused my report is one of under the influence.
What were you under the influence of?
Weed and alcohol. Yeah. The one keeping me out of trouble is my brother. One, my brother helped me kill my brother. That's my sister, my straight sister.
We're staying at a shelter. Okay. Track shelter. We don't have any money right now.
So you guys just got food stuff?
Yeah, we got food stuff. We got other stuff as well, but we mostly like crap on.
Okay. Do you know how many items were stolen?
25
items.
Wow, that's sad. That's sad. Again, the same girl. There is resources out there. Why are they not providing these people with resources?
And we're gonna bring it back to the other people there as well. I'm in foster care, so I don't have any family in Delaware.
You have family here?
No.
So I spoke in.
Oh.
This is not a great place to be.
Yeah, I was at a trap house for a little bit, and it sucks. So then I went into a shelter, and everything just got bottled up. I was possibly supposed to go back to Delaware because it didn't work out there, but then it's just like, I kind of went
You were
back.
with, what's his name that we chased around the other day?
Yeah, I know. I went back to him.
How'd you threaten?
She threatened me to call me in.
Went back to him.
Come back to my Dollar Tree, give him a shoot with a shot.
Well, how'd you respond?
I started getting arrested. I said, go ahead, shoot me. You're going to have to deal with my family and shit. I don't like people.
How do you get your money?
How do I get my money? I ask people, can I get money? That's just a confusion, actually. Yes.
Those in your backpack now?
Yeah.
What's that?
The first half is from the Dollar Tree, yes. The rest I traveled with. The makeup, I don't recall grabbing the makeup. It might have been mixed in with the permit.
So you're already placed in handcuffs. So you take that backpack off. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Right now, you're not under arrest. You're only being detained right now, okay? Stand up, turn up, put your hands behind your back.
Just relax. Okay? Right now, you're going to be detained as well, just like him. Okay. At this point, you're not under arrest. You're just being detained. Okay.
Things you shouldn't do in front of the police when you got arrested last week.
No. You can ask, but.
Do you know what the charges are?
What's that?
Do you know what the charges are?
Oh, no. Sorry.
That's the boyfriend from before that kept her in the garage, and he's standing outside of Walmart. Oh my God.
Hold on one second. We're going to sit down for just a second. Oh, just sit down right there. Hey, man. Yeah. Stop. Stop. That's the guy we chased last week around Sakani. This is the guy we chased around last week at Sakani. This was her that he was in the DD with. Sorry, K9. We got PC for it, so I'm not going to prison and a bunch of other charges. What can I do? Mr. Right now, you're under arrest for unlawful imprisonment, domestic violence, assault, or DV. All the charges that you got last week and resisting arrest. Hey, don't be spitting on us.
Sorry, I got you now. You're telling me to listen to him.
And he's in the same clothes.
So you're under arrest also for obstructing and resisting arrest today.
What's obstructing for?
So I told you to stop, grabbed you, you ran. Then you continued being pursued by a police officer, told you to stop, and you didn't. So all those things. Okay?
I didn't do any of this.
Okay, you did. You did.
Right here?
Yep.
I did the running, yeah.
I know you did. Okay.
I didn't do anything else.
You ran out of your food. Oh, you're also under arrest for false or misleading statements to a public servant for lying about your name last time we dealt with you. But we got your right name now, so you'll be going to jail for a while.
What do you mean a while?
I mean, probably an extended period of time.
Since I'm getting your phone, there's makeup items right here. That's it. Yeah. Those are that's the one.
This is from Dollar Tree?
Yeah. Scroll up. 11:14.
11 what?
11:14.
Thank you, boss. Don't start with that. Listen. Do you want to get put back in a wrap? Do you want to have the helmet on? Then knock it off. Knock it off. You're breathing just fine.
It was almost like he felt the most alive after being put in wraps.
We played with you last time. So you're going to get put directly in a wrap. Stop hitting your head. Stop it. You're not having a seizure. Stop it. Doesn't matter. We'll sit on you at the hospital. Stop hitting your head. He's pretending to have a seizure. Stop. Start medics for a seizure. Stop hitting your head.
Did she?
Stop hitting your head.
Please, that's all I ask.
Stop hitting your head right now. She's detained. Stop hitting your head.
Is she going to be safe?
Stop.
Is she going to be safe?
You wouldn't be having a conversation with me if you're having a seizure, sir.
Okay. Oh, if she says my name is not my name?
Doesn't matter.
Why?
We have probable cause for you, the person of you. So no matter what name you give us at this point in time, you are going to spend time in jail.
Would I be able to clear a lot of them down?
No.
Why?
I sure doubt it.
Why? Why couldn't you just let me go?
Because we're not doing that. We're not going to play this game again.
I'm leaving soon.
Nope.
Why? What do you mean?
Shouldn't come back their way.
I have to get my stuff.
Is what it is, huh?
Did you guys know I was coming?
No. Your behavior, your life choices are late.
I didn't have the mailbox to send it from yet.
Yep.
So I couldn't.
Okay. Well, anything you say at this point, I'm excited at, aren't you? Right to me, sound right to attorney.
They extradite me back to Delaware, 100%.
No, I'd imagine so, yeah.
Even if it's for a violation of probation?
Probably.
Really?
At this point, yeah, you got enough charges against you. That's enough of a problem.
Oh my goodness.
Stop hitting your head. Stop hitting your
Just
head.
give me one more chance. You'll find me eventually. I'll turn myself in, please.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Can I talk to Emily?
No.
Why?
Because there's going to be no contact order in place. You won't be able to talk to her again.
Ever?
You'll get arrested if you do.
Ever?
As long as the order's in place.
Just let me go, please.
Nope.
Just let me go.
No.
Please.
No.
Anything will do in jail,
No.
please.
Stop.
Please. Please.
Stop hitting your head. Stop hitting your head. Now you're going to stay like this until the wrap comes.
Just let me go.
No, you're going to stay like this until the wrap comes.
Just let
For your
me
own
go.
safety.
Dude, listen. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop
You're
moving.
going to put me in the restraint chair when I get there? Huh?
If you keep acting like this, yes, you will.
Fine. Just let go and I'll relax. Just don't put me in the restraint chair. Please, just take all my stuff. Just let me go. Please. I'll turn myself in. Please. I'll do it tomorrow, I swear.
Okay, so here's the deal. Obviously, we got some other stuff going on. Yeah. You stayed up with me and tell me everything that you took from Dollar Tree. I'll take it. I'll get it back to him, and then we'll go from there, man. Everything but the candy I stole from Dollar Tree. So right in here. Socks, chips, everything the candy. The ramen sauce, Mountain
Well, you got a whole backpack full.
You arrested the wrong person anyway.
No, we got the right guys, wrong name.
No.
Go tip your head down.
Please don't.
Keep your head down. Don't start this again. Don't start this again.
Okay. Nope. I'm gonna put in my fake character. Just tell me what you want to do right now. So you want me to roll over? Can you please just let me go? Or take me to the hospital or something else?
I don't think you're beyond that, honey.
It sure was a lucky day for the other guy.
So this candy came from where?
Yeah.
That came from the shop.
No.
Okay, so here's how it's going to go. We're going to return this property. I don't know if they're going to want to pursue charges. If they're going to want to pursue charges, we'll forward charges to our courts for the theft, okay? I'm going to head back to the shelter. So since I can't be with them, I know they're probably going to want you to trespass. So don't go back to the dollar stores, okay? So I'm going to release you out of handcuffs and ask you to bounce out. Appreciate your cooperation and your honesty with this stuff. Have a safe day.
Wow, that was nice.
Please, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
All right, just gonna check you out.
He was charged with burglary, unlawful imprisonment, malicious mischief, interfering with reporting of domestic violence, resisting arrest, making a false statement, and obstructing a law enforcement officer. YouTube thinks you'll love the video.
Wow, that is absolutely crazy. All right, it's been a great evening. I've had some good laughs, some concerning moments and stuff, but you know, as Rubber Ramada Room, we laugh, we cry. You never know. So it's been a great day, and I just want to thank everybody again for stopping by. And if you made it this far and you're on the replay crew, peace. Thanks for hanging out. Rubber Ramada, I'm gone.
Life's a ride.